Hey, and we're back. We're back, baby. What's good? Nick here, back with another vlog, and this one is about e-commerce. I wanted to talk a little bit about e-commerce because it's a very important topic to know about if you're an entrepreneur in 2019. E-commerce is incredibly powerful, and it's a relatively new industry. Basically, it's just doing business online. Recently, I've been listening to this podcast called The Savvy Musician Show. It's great. It's run by this lady named Leah McHenry, who runs something called the Savvy Musician Academy. And what she's doing is basically teaching musicians how to build their music business in 2019 online. She doesn't play shows or tour or anything like that, which is different than me. I love playing shows and I want to tour extensively. But all of the practices and methodologies that she's teaching in her podcast and in her online courses can be applied to my music business and just help me grow out and like build out, grow, and scale the online component of it. In addition to touring and more traditional revenue streams in the music business. So I really love a lot of the stuff that she's been talking about, and e-commerce is a huge portion of her music business strategy for musicians in 2019, from what I understand. Most of the content that I've heard by her is her podcast. I haven't taken any of her courses yet, but I'm definitely considering taking some of them, at least, to learn more about the specifics of how she uses e-commerce to create a thriving business. And basically, from what I know right now, you basically need to build your audience based on a culture, based on shared values, beliefs, principles, interests, stuff like that. For me, it's basically people who are working to transform the world for the better. My mission is to leverage music, art, and celebration to help create a sustainable, thriving world. So my intent is to build my network globally of people who resonate with that mission so that we can help shift shit together. If you're watching this right now and that resonates with you, give this a like or leave a comment or something. I want to stay in touch, and I want to continue growing this conversation because this is my calling. You may or may not know about Shopify and Printful. Both of those are very powerful platforms. You may know about Teespring. There are different platforms online that can help you to sell, produce, and ship merchandise. So that's like t-shirts, posters, mugs, bags, stickers, all kinds of different merchandise. And basically you can set up your website with Shopify, add a plugin with Printful, and then you can upload your designs to Printful of like your album art or your logo or whatever. And then you can basically have customized merchandise with your brand or art on it. And then you can sell that to your audience if they want it, of course. And if they think it's cool, if it resonates with them, etc. From what I understand, or the information that I've been exposed to, a lot of musicians make their living off of touring and merchandise. Those are like two of the biggest revenue streams. There's also music licensing, which is critical, as well as like streaming royalties and things like that, and brand sponsorships. All of those are great revenue streams, but I think for a lot of musicians, touring and merchandise are two of the biggest revenue streams. That's great. And there's this huge potential of really optimizing your e-commerce in order to help add more cash flow to your business or otherwise support your business. And yeah, that's something that I am interested in learning more about, and something that I will be working to set up soon. So right now I'm working on the music. The instrumentals are almost done. The vocals and the album as a whole will be done soon. fingers crossed. And then after that, I'm going to work on preparing my merchandise. And a big part of that will be setting up my online store and putting the systems in place in order to sell my merchandise online and automate that such that it's a continuously flowing revenue stream. Yeah, after that, it's going to be all about marketing, which includes shows. And yeah, that's super exciting. I love to play shows, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, e-commerce, it's a huge opportunity for all of us, and it's something that I personally am working to learn more about because I know that it can be very powerful for my music business. That's all for now. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to drop any comments below or any questions that you might have. I appreciate you watching, and until next time, peace and love.